Good evening, hip-hop fans. We are live in the Shirley neighbourhood once again for The Drop right here in Southampton. Keeping it raw and real, except no substitutes. Come and see what the city's got to offer tonight.
Hit it again, put it up.
Listen, man, this didn't start in 223. That's why the world's flying flags, white, black, red and green. Because we stand with humanity against the longest occupation the world's ever seen. Against racial domination based on ethnicity. Against the 16-year blockade by land and sea. Refugees denied the right of return by the regime. Our F-16s leave for families deceased. Yeah.
For the swap.
So not only did she rock up on her own to beatbox, and she absolutely killed it, right? She's about to leave the venue, and everyone's like, what's your Instagram? What's your Instagram? And she went, no, I'm not on Instagram. Are you crazy? You're this good and you don't even post it. So we held her hostage. She posted her Instagram, and she's been absolutely killing it on there. So check her out through the Drop page. She's on there. So we're gonna invite some MCs up now. They can partner with Kim for a little bit if you really want to do that. If not, we can just let Kim showcase, because you are a spotlight stealer. Respectfully, you are crazy. You're crazy, Kim.
So, hello everyone, welcome to The Drop. And yes, I'm Kim, so let's go.
Coming back to my rhyme book like a prescription. Always been a dream, but never my main mission. Goes out to the MCs who are wishing for the key to spark the ignition. Let the whole world hear your vision. I made a decision to take a step back, focus on working family instead of making rap up for Leon and the beat. They keep bringing me back. I played the game and I rolled the dice. I took my chances. Tasting pain was cold as ice and I made quick advances. Changed the lane and I wasn't nice. That's what the past is. You know my name and I paid the price to these hateful bastards. But it's the beat of the art that sets us apart. When times get hard, this time reverse Uno cards. Follow the hope that you hold inside your heart. Cause if you think that you're finished, show them that it's just the start.
Slow down slightly here, please. Yo, I'm caught scheming, looking over the blocks of heathens on a robbing spree like the gods had their ops deleted. You're fucking with the wrong demons like the Constantine is. Being a constant genius ain't always cracked up to be. I sank suddenly like God's submarine, I'm lost at sea then. Come and see through the window to my mind's pits, where the blind spit at those of eyes and devise myths. High-rise buildings climb quick through the fine mist. Try confine this and get hit with a divine fist. Summon gold Midas, strike like when the pipe hits. Interstellar Viking, Alpha Omega's out for me, that's why I fly up above the clouds on an ounce of weed. Fuck that. Yo, I was just trying to eat my last neighbor. Bloodstained friends since I beat to death my last tailor. And yo, fuck your Mardi Gras. I'd rather drink Bacardi in a park until it's hardly dark. Rappers thinking that they're geniuses with a large advance, but couldn't see me through a shard of glass like I was Alucard. I woke up with no ribs in Marilyn Manson's dreams. Slow slapping dick on Pamela Anderson's cheek. Grabbing Saddam in the knees, he's trapped in the tree. I'm wrestling, slapping his skis with bladders beneath and shit. He must have grabbed for the axe, cause now I'm lacking in teeth. And I woke up on the off and smacking a black limousine. In my city I'm the only one. Rappers think they're Obi-Wan, but really couldn't even split a ball like a Pokemon. Sorry, I'm done anyway, fuck you. Someone else.
Yeah. Shout out to the drop, Southampton. My name's Chiman 101. Let's kick it.
I'm here with my man Chiman 101. 15 years in the game, believe it or not, and he's been coming to the drop for the last 4 months, showing respect. I've got to give that respect to you, man. Thank you for the appreciation. How's it been? Been good?
Good, yeah. I am grateful for life, universe blessing me, all the blessings, yeah. And hip-hop keeping me healthy, vibrant, you know. Yeah, love hip-hop, love music, yeah, love it.
Awesome, man. That's all we can hope for, right? What's the scene been like for you in recent times, yeah? You've been, as I said, 15 years in the game. You've done a lot of shows. What's it like now compared to, say, like what it was like back in the day when you first started?
I think there's a bit more of an acceptance now. I think you've got kids coming through who hip-hop is like their bread and butter now. There's a massive resurgence going on in the scene. It's exciting what I can see as compared to back in the day when I think there were still stigmas, misunderstandings, and you know, forefathers, they worked hard, and I think there's a bit more of an acceptance now with hip-hop and the music and the sound and the lyrics and everything else. So yeah, compared to then and now, yeah, those are my observations on the thing, yeah.
For another mega campaign, whether in the raw heavy terrain, I took the version cane and connected to the mainframe and downloaded info, exposing every mofo through my cadence and then show a prime example in the flow and the process, gaining total access, spiraling building control, but then it starts to transgress, gaining total access, old school get it, meaning I get credit, if you didn't ever get it like a baller, so I had it, if it's written out, I read it, then the evidence I spread it, the legal then I read it, if it's nappy then I dread it, yes, and they didn't need a single edit. I let the time elapse, totally collapse with the beats on the raps. As for hand claps, I had them time for the cause, cause I prefer applause, not a fake applause. I'm here every day and I'm ready to play. Gonna put this on wax, it will never decay. And if you turn around and tell me that you've heard it before, I'm coming through the door and I settle the score. I'm here every day and I'm ready to play. Gonna put this on wax, it will never decay. And if you turn around and tell me that you've heard it before, I'm coming through the door and I settle the score. I shift gear as I'm clocking up the mileage. Never in a rage, turning the page, I regulate the gauge, reflected on the signage. Black never bore, so hype when I drop them like I gotta use a ripcord. A testament to the speed of the reflex, clever never complex. Break it down to English and I say make you know that's you from a convex. P.O.D. here's what I see.
I want to talk about your new album that you've got coming out at the end of the month. That sounds exciting. Obviously, you've been part of Cruise for a little while, but now you are fully solo and doing your own thing. So,
yeah, it's a solo project, my debut solo project. Been working on it. It's been off and on, but now we're on and we're staying on. So, yeah, it's coming out at the end of November. Sort of a mix of sort of the traditional 90s sound, but then I've sort of embraced my Nigerian roots and Caribbean roots and taking a bit of the new as well. So there's like a little bit of stuff here and there. So yeah.
I see the demographic of the terrorists so invested in the lyrics that the average and the nappy head would never ever miss it. Anyone can pick a pocket, open up and check the lyrics, then decide to give it full of benefits or is it gimmicks? Moving faster than a speeding bullet, with near perfect aim, hunger in the game, not a claim to fame, blowing up the spot with positivity, so what remains? Grace for the pace, no place for gravy trains. I'm here every day and I'm ready to play. Gonna put this on wax, it will never decay. And if you turn around and tell me that you've heard it before, I'm coming through the door and I settle the score. I'm here every day and I'm ready to play. Gonna put this on wax, it will never decay. And if you turn around and tell me that you've heard it before, I'm coming through the door and I settle the score. I settle the score, I settle the score. You're 247, I settle the score. I settle the score, I settle the score. You're each and every day, I settle the score. I settle the score, I settle the score. You're 247, I settle the score. I settle the score, I settle the score. Yeah.
The world's an ugly place and rotten to the very core. So I set out to make it worse and to upset you whores. So I don't care about your similes and metaphors, how lyrically you're better, yeah, whatever, cause I'm getting bored. You rapping about rapping, I'm rapping about the fact these kids don't got an option left for them now except for trapping. And you can thank the Tory scum for that shit happening. Them Labour cunts ain't no better and that shit's maddening. Hey yo, what's happening, cousin? Tell me what's going on, bruh. Tell me what's good with you. You get it out the mud, I got it out the dirt. Graveyards, I dug them up. Your parents dug them up. You got me acting villainous.
Okay, I'm with my man Nino Black, aka Eternal Gloom. How you doing, man?
I am doing good, having a great time. Thank you so much for having me. Blessed, thank you for having me.
No worries, you're very welcome. We've enjoyed a perfect showcase set from this man, and it's been awesome to hear a unique style bringing to the Southampton sound. Not everyone is doing what you're doing. I want to get into some of the subject matter, actually, of some of your lyrics and things like that. It's got political tones, which I think is really awesome. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, of course. So I've been, like many people, been living through the slow and eventual decline of Western civilization. I think over the past 12 years, we've all seen things get worse and worse and worse, no matter who's been in charge. And it's just radicalized me to such an extent that when I was younger, I wasn't a fan of political music. I think now you don't really have an option but to be political because of how radicalized everyone's had to become just to survive in this day and age. So that's why I'm the way I am. I'm convinced we're living through the end of the world and we're all going to die at some point, probably soon, but that's why, bruv.
They get scared when they see me because I'm hideous. They can't hack it because the way I spit is hideous. And so I don't give a fuck if you're not feeling this. You try to hide from the truth, it's too hideous. Or you're a killer, huh? Hey man, I really doubt it. So pull that strap, let it bang if you're really bout it. You cult clones ain't got shit, but you're still shouting. These cult clones need to change their name to Bitch Mountain and give Trelly swag back. You ain't 616, put the polo sport back, cause that shit don't fit. You pop one pill and it done changed up the way you spit. You went from boom back to rapping like an invalid. These slack-jawed, crusty junkies need to step back. You're really about to make me turn into your stepdad. I've been the same since that Can Ox stress rap. You've been a lame shit, you know it in your chest, man. They get scared when they see me cause I'm hideous. They can't hack it cause the way I spit is hideous. So I don't give a fuck if you're not feeling this. And try to hide from the truth is too hideous. The truth is too hideous.
What's coming next then? Have you got new stuff coming out?
Hideous has just come out. I've got a couple of things that I've got in the works. I've got ugly music for ugly people coming out at some point, probably next year. I got a little EP of 2 tracks, just gonna be little rough demos. It's probably gonna be something like, I think we settled on Alone I Rot in Anguish, which was just gonna be a delightfully cheerful name. EP with the guys from Working on Dying from a bunch of beats that I had with them, and I'm looking to work with a bunch of you from The Drop, Ray to Ray, Chiman, G-Man, All the Man apparently. Looking forward to working with everyone.
Shout out The Drop for putting us on. Shout out Mark, shout out Mass Appeal. I need 1 second to say something. We need to support venues like this if you want homegrown hip-hop to continue, because there are so many places, venues being shut down, shit is being closed down, funding's been withdrawn from everything. So if you love hip-hop, if you love hip-hop in the city, if you like supporting local, please keep coming to these events. Buy something from the record store, buy a drink, buy some food. Any of the artists tonight you meet that have got music, if you can support them any way you can, buy it.
Give me money for the swag.
We're going to do a bit on this floor. I'm going to just ask 2 things from this day forwards. One is that you call breakers. Male breakers are break boys, B-boys. Female breakers are B-girls, B-girls. The B stands for break. Everyone knows what a sample is? That's what the break is. The break means sample, it means break the tune, and it's for the dancers that dance to the DJs that did that. That's where it comes from. The second thing is, the second request, from this day forward, be conscientious with your drinks. They cost money, don't they?
Yes.
But don't spill them on the floor. No, you never know what's going to happen on that floor in a minute. Just don't spill them in. Look, if I slip up, it's your fault.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much.
Okay. for me. Now this little white is jerky, man, he's dressed like he's black. I'm taking abuse, reading this, reading that. However, I remain steadfast, yo, what's up to my gun? Cause look at what this hip-hop culture has become. That means goals, 50 years old, with no signs of stopping, yo, this hip-hop is popping, check it. I'm from the one floor, but I moved over here. These streets, they all look the same around here. I get lost if I go for a walk around here. But yo, I'm coming from the valley, so wish I would not fear. Check it, if I wanna feel like I'm back in my bit, I go into birthday and got the chambers and shit. Cause when I'm in there, it's like I'm back in the area. But sometimes meeting someone new is kind of scary. So imagine what it's like for those refugees, risking life and then jumping in rotten dinghies. They get to this country and feel that animosity from some fucking gammon heads who want to smash up our streets. However, in Southampton and we think a little differently. You ain't coming out and fucking up our community. Time to pass the mic, yo, it's peace, love and unity. Time to pass the mic, yo, it's peace, love and unity. It's M to the A, double S. It's massacre and coming through, you don't want to test. But if we do, you won't be tasting success. Thinking like it's a down headbutt straight in the chest. Now it's time for me to get back on the decks. Someone grab the mic, and now you know that we're the best. Hey!
You're ready for the strap. You're ready for the strap.